All right, joining me now on Inside TBT, who's part of one of the greatest college basketball teams of all time, Eric Bledsoe. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing, Andrew? Appreciate you for having me.
Of course, I'm doing fantastic for a variety of reasons. One of them being that you have officially announced that a Kentucky team will be playing in and hosting TBT. Let's start right there. How excited does that get you?
Man, very excited. It feels good to, play again there, Rupp Arena. So I'm excited.
Absolutely. So the team is still up for debate. There's some big names out there. We're circling like vultures trying to finalize that team. We won't leak any information yet. But when you think about playing at Rupp Arena, what sort of emotions start coming up in your head?
Man, first college game, you know, playing with, a lot of great, individuals, great person, great people, getting coached by Cal, Antigua, Rod Strickland, Tony Delk, the list goes on as far as, the staff, um, going back, it just brings back a lot of memories, man, of, what shaped me and being who I am today.
Absolutely. That team that you mentioned was, I said earlier, one of the best college basketball teams of all time. You had, John Wall, Boogie, Patrick Patterson, yourself, just a awesome, awesome team. When you were there, did you get to really appreciate how special that group was, or has it been more as you look back on it?
It has really been more as you look back on it. I mean, we was young, freshmen, freshmen coming in, just trying to make a name for ourselves. Obviously, John, is gonna be who he's gonna be, DeMarcus, as well. Pat was there, previous and to see, him uh, do what he did, myself, Daniel Orr, um, Darius Miller, Darnell Dotson, and DeAndre Liggins. Just the list goes on, man. Like I said, just to see those guys come together and put a thing together to where everybody had the ball in their hands at high school, whatnot, and coming in to making it all work together. It was something special.
So one of the coolest aspects of TBT is the Elam ending, which the NBA All-Star game has used before, where it's every game ends on a made basket. You play to a certain score. I can't think of a more interesting team to be in the Elam ending than that team we're talking about right now. You rewind back to that team. You need a bucket. Next basket wins. You're talking to Cal. Who's that play being drawn up for?
I mean, normally, talking about the team that I play with.
Yeah.
I mean, normally John would take, the play be drawn over John, but at the same time, I think everybody to be ready, for the ball and making the right play and the right, and being confident and knock down the shot. So I just think that we had a lot of weapons that you probably had to focus in on, you know, at that particular time.
Have you thought about it all, what it would be like to hit one of those Elam enders in Rupp Arena during TBT?
I know it would be. I haven't thought of it yet, but as the time get closer to actually playing in the TBT, um, most definitely looking forward to hitting one of those big shots and you know just living that basketball moment, man. The game I love to play, just to hit that big shot. It's like you said in Rupp Arena. It'll be it'll be something special.
So you obviously played a long time ago, not that long ago. You're still young. You got a longer career ahead of you. But back in 2009, 2010, there was no name, image, likeness. I got a feeling if that was around when you were in school, you would have had some pretty cool deals. Are there any Lexington related places that you would have liked to have an NIL partnership with back in the day?
Uh, when I came in, like I said, I wasn't really a big name. So I was kind of growing my name throughout the program and throughout the season. Uh, but I definitely we had this little spot that I we used to always go to back in Lexington, a little chicken spot. That would have been good, I guess.
I like it. I like that answer. So obviously after Kentucky, you went on to have an exciting and fun NBA career. Personally, I don't think it's done. I think, the option is still out there of you having another run in the NBA. But when you think back, you played with some incredible, incredible players. Who were some of your favorites to share the court with in the NBA?
Somehow me playing my 12 years in the league, 13 years
Yeah.
in the league, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Like I said, I played on some teams like the Phoenix Suns, Clippers, uh, some teams, New Orleans, in my last couple of years. Those are pretty fun teams. Milwaukee as well, man. Like I said, I had a hell of a ride as far as in the league, and I don't take any moment for granted. And playing with each and every one of those guys on that team, I can always cherish and talk about for the rest of my life.
Absolutely. Is any part of you playing in TBT to be like, hey, national media, national world, I still got it. You should see what I'm doing in China. This is what I could do for you.
I mean, just a little playing the game. You know, at the end of the day, that's what I love to do. I just work out, try to get better, you know, and play each and every day, with that passion. And I got you know two sons that's growing up that I can pass it down to, and they love it too. So my thing is just keep having fun with it. Just keep having fun with it, and I'm excited, about the TBT where I can, continue to, you know, uh, build, what I've been doing for a long career.
Do you have a message to Big Blue Nation, why they should come out and support the team, why they should get tickets to come see La Familia?
I mean, for one, it's we got the best fans, man. Like for one, we got the best fans. We got some alumni coming back that I haven't seen in a while. Um, and it's gonna be real competitive, and it's in Kentucky. At the end of the day, the fans always come out and show out. In Lexington, so I'm really excited to, like I said again, playing Rupp, seeing all those, cheering fans, and see you know what uh what I've been missing. So that's been fun.
Well, there you go. $1 million on the line. Eric Bledsoe back in Kentucky colors in Rupp Arena in Lexington. It's going to be exciting, and we'll have a lot more news on the team coming soon.
Yes, sir.